Just about ready. Race 3, 1400 metres. Set to go. All in line. The flag is raised. Gates open. They're away. And Elegant began well on the inside as expected. Had no trouble in holding the early lead. Now charging across into second placing was Limbs Ranger. And also on the outside is French Vintage. They were followed by Sundance around Take a Bow. Then came Nova Legend. They were followed by Sayang Me, getting a fair way back early. Then was Magusto. Amazing is racing deep on the track. Behind those then was Smart Master. Back on the rail is Rising Star and Gold Kids, the last one. They come down the side with about 650 metres left to run. Correction, about 700 out. And Elegant shows the way from French Vintage and Limbs Ranger. In fourth placing is Sundance, close enough if good enough. Then a further 5 lengths away was Take a Bow, Nova Legend and Sayang Me. Next is Amazing. And then we've got another division, Rising Star, Magusto, Smart Master and Gold Kids. But down the straight, just over 400 metres left to go. It's Elegant, but here comes French Vintage. He's about to lay down the challenger. Now Sundance is winding up down the outside. Only paddling was Limbs Ranger, and Take a Bow continues to run on, but Sundance is about to pounce on the leader and pulls away from Elegant. Then French Vintage and Take a Bow. They were followed by Limbs Ranger. Sundance is off and gone for the prize below the 100 and goes 2 in a row. Sundance brings up a very good double there for Josie D'Souza. Sundance first, Elegant second, Limbs Ranger third. Fourth, Take a Bow from French Vintage. They were followed by Nova Legend. Then came Amazing, Magusto, Sayang Me, Gold Kids, Rising Star and Smart Master. Catch ride for Josie D'Souza. And he's notched up an early double with D Great Hawk winning the first. And Sundance goes 2 in a row, makes it back-to-back following its Novus win here at the last meeting a fortnight ago. And that was a dominant display again today. 19 and 12 the return for Sundance. And he shows a lot of promise, this horse. He's only 7 years of age. He's only had the 45 starts in his career. But he absolutely blew them away there, Sundance. He was a mile too good. And as I was saying, he completely dominated the opposition there. He's gone the time of 1:23.1. 1:23.1, which is 1.3 outside the record. Elegant, back in Class 5 grade today, has run second. And number 10, Limbs Ranger, hangs on for third. And Take a Bow, I think, has put in the last dive to grab fourth off of French Vintage. But the numbers are in the frame. It is 9, 1, 10, 2. 9, 1, 10 and 2. 6 lengths the winning margin with a half to third and a further half length to fourth. So it was 6 by a half in 1:23.1. Sundance, a 7-year-old bay gelding by one more, no more out of Spur Hill. Trained by Simon Dunderdale for HR Racing, ridden by Josie D'Souza. So there's an early double for J. D'Souza, replacing Jackson Lowe today. Second is number 1, that's Elegant. S.Y. Lim for Doc Stable, ridden by Casey Wong. And third is number 10, that is Limbs Ranger. Johnny Lim, the trainer for Lim Stable. Rider was Azai Muddin. And fourth is number 2, Take a Bow. W. Faisal for Lawson Moy. 9, 1, 10 and 2 are your numbers. So Sundance coming home down the outside in the orange colours and the blue cap with that sharp burst of speed, and put the opposition away quite comfortably there. And winning by 6 lengths. So J. D'Souza to the 4.